What's going on, guys? Today I want to do a little bit of testing of Nebula with the Proxima synergy versus the final boss of Act 5. This is that pain-in-the-ass Ultron that has the crazy healing and power gain and all that stuff that you really don't want to be messing around with. And I think that Nebula with the Proxima synergy could quite possibly be the easiest and best method for taking this guy down. And I will explain exactly why here before we get into the fight. So I haven't tested this yet. This could totally backfire on me here. We'll have to see. I'm going to upload it either way. But basically the way Nebula works is the top line there says ability accuracy of robots is reduced by 20% per electroshock charge. So if you have 5 charges, you should completely shut down all of Ultron's abilities here. Now, the only thing that's kind of untested is I don't know if it shuts down the nodes that this guy has and all the crazy stuff. This one right up here, where every few seconds he's going to be gaining some kind of crazy buff. So we'll have to see if that shuts him down. Now the part of where Proxima comes into play here is Proxima has a synergy with Nebula that Nebula starts the fight with 10 electroshock charges. So you know what that means. He basically has negative 200% ability accuracy. So there should be no way that Ultron here is able to use any of his abilities. Now, I can't... Here's the other part, though. I can't actually parry Ultron just because I will lose my charges, my shock charges. They will all be transferred over to Ultron. I have to keep the shock charges to myself. So let's see how this goes. I'm just going to be baiting out heavy attacks. And from the start of the fight, he shouldn't have any of his abilities working. Let's see if this actually works. Alright, wanted to make sure I did not land a parry there. Okay, do a 5-hit combo and just block immediately so that I don't trigger parry. Okay, and yeah, it looks like none of his abilities... Oh, whoa, okay. Good thing for Nebula's healing, because, yeah, kind of messed up there. That's alright, though. I mean, he does hit pretty hard. So I am taking quite a bit of block damage here. If I actually just bait out his specials, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright. Okay, so, I mean, you can see here it actually does turn off all of his abilities. That is working. Now, the only thing here is I don't know what the best way to actually deal damage against this guy is. Let's see if using a special 3 will actually do some good damage. I hope this doesn't transfer the shock charges. I don't know entirely how Nebula works. Okay, I still have my shock charges, so that's good. We are all good there. And yeah, suddenly this Ultron fight, really not that big of a deal. It's really tempting to throw my special too. Kind of want to do that. I might get wrecked, but if I throw my special too, after putting the shock charges on him, of course I'll deal a lot of damage. So let's actually give it a shot. I'm gonna wait till after that power gain is done, though. Or now he has power gain. Let's just try it. Why not? And there we go. Look at that massive damage. Alright, I need to build up these shock charges again. Make sure I keep his abilities turned off. Whew. Okay, we're back to 5, so his abilities should no longer be functioning once again. Nebula's so much fun, guys. Her block proficiency is really not the highest, so the fact that I have to kind of bait out heavy attacks in this fight to play it safe, that does kind of hurt me here, but other than that, this fight's really not too bad at all. He doesn't have that evade, he doesn't have any of his power gain or healing or anything like that. I mean, you saw I even slipped up in the beginning of the fight here and got hit by the special and kind of healed up from it. And that should be it. There we go. I think that's one of the easiest and best methods for taking down this Ultron. You don't necessarily need a 6-star, like this was a 6-star here. If you play a little bit better, I'm sure you could take less damage than I took and get the job done with, with even a 4-star. But like I said, her block proficiency is really not the highest, so of course having the extra stats of a 6-star work quite nicely. She does not need to be awakened either. Her awakened ability does not matter for this fight whatsoever. Just have that Proxima synergy. I mean, even the Proxima synergy, if you can't squeeze that in, you could just go in there and build up the shock charges naturally. Whoops, you didn't see that. You could just build up the shock charges naturally and be good to go as soon as you get that 5th charge built up on yourself. Alright, I'm glad this test went well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.